Happy National Margarita. My man thought it was Tequila Day all of a sudden.
Tequila.
Yeah, so tomorrow we've got some good ones. Tomorrow I'm going to try to trick Stevie. Heads up, National Dog Biscuit Day. We're going to see what we can do about that. There's a couple others. But moving on, since we don't have the co-ghost yet, a couple happy birthday shout-outs. We'll go one by one here.
Go for it. You started off.
Happy birthday to the only doctor in all of Philadelphia.
Dr. J, you already know.
Dr. J, baby. My dad met him in the Publix down the road when we were kids. Got his autograph.
Cool. That's pretty cool.
Nah, Dr. J, he said he was the nicest guy. My dad said it was the first time he was ever, like, starstruck in a sense.
Seen a colored man.
No, like Julius Erving was like an idol. My dad loved basketball. Hey! Oh, boo!
Look at that. As soon as he came, as soon as he left. Talk about a minute.
The two-pump chump, Dr. Rosenstein.
Hey, speaking of two-pump chump, shout out to this white babe in the background behind you whose birthday it is. It's Bobby Schmurda on the screen now. Oh. But Drew Barrymore.
Yo, Drew Barrymore. She's that weird, wonky kind of hot.
My first white girl crush. All right. My first white girl crush.
Really?
Drew Barrymore for sure.
Why?
She's, what's it called? Charlie's Angels when they did the...
and you picked her of all.
I mean, Lucy Liu was definitely up there. She was definitely like one B.
Yeah, I can see what you mean.
But Drew Barrymore,
interesting.
Hot potato.
Who's the third one? I always want to say Cameron
Scarlett
Diaz,
Johansson.
But,
yeah, it is Cameron Diaz. It is Cameron.
It was Cameron, right? Fuck. I know. Dude, as the guy who doesn't know movies, I'm always like, I'm just gonna pick a hot white girl. If it's not Jennifer Aniston, it's Cameron Diaz. That's
Cameron Diaz.
Yeah, Cameron Diaz. I saw Cameron Diaz in person when she dated A-Rod. He came here to Kissimmee, spring training. She was walking around with like a copterage. It was pretty sick. A lot of security guards.
Copterage? Oh, like mad security out the woo-woo?
Oh, yeah. And let me be honest with you. You never really know what you think you're going to see when they're in person because you see them all like, smoke. Absolute smoke. She was fucking hot.
I bet.
So hot. And it was a hot day. I was like, oh, she's sweating.
Cameron Diaz.
I'm about to be gone. And that was
she doesn't even look Hispanic. No. She's definitely white Hispanic.
Wait, she's Hispanic?
Diaz.
Yeah.
No, she's definitely a Diaz.
I'll have to look at that another time.
I'm telling you, Playboy.
Sorry, I'm not to lie, it sounds like a fake name for her.
I mean, I feel you, but I thought the same thing.
I'm just thinking that's a fake name.
I thought the same thing, but no, she'd be Hispanicus.
All right.
Hispanicus Paranicus.
All right.
Cetus Apetus.
Okay.
Do you know where that's from?
What?
Cetus Apetus.
No, I don't.
All right, cool.
Okay. I don't know where you want to go next because I have a couple there's good ones. There's like one normal one, and then I'm an asshole on the other. Rock, paper, scissors. Okay. You can get a hologram guy or a dead hologram guy or a guy who's just dead.
I'm going to go with the GOAT, Steve Irwin. Rest in peace to you, sir.
Crikey. He would have been in his 50s today.
He would have been still
his daughter, his son, fucking maniacs.
Still tackling turtles and
gators.
Tigers and gators.
Dude,
and bears.
Honestly, what a hero. Like, as a kid, some of these kids don't grow up with these, like, where we get lucky. Like, Bill Nye, I know people feel, like, wonky about him.
Bill Nye is a national treasure.
That's what I'm saying. Steve Irwin's a national treasure,
Steve Irwin's
too.
definitely a national treasure, but he's from Australia, mate.
But as far as I'm concerned, he's half American.
Why? Because his wife is American?
No, because I saw him so much. He just felt like he was one of us.
He was definitely
like Crocodile Dundee in person, but maybe with a residency in California.
Gotcha.
Happy National California Day.
Happy National California Day to you, my friend.
Yo, fucking Rosenstein, what the fuck? I'm sorry for cursing, but you guys, you should be cursing for me. 727-648-7700. Somebody call in and tell him to get his AS $, Bapa City on Cash App. That's the $, Bapa City on Cash App. But tell him to get his cash ass in here.
What's your profanity?
I'm so sorry. Happy birthday and rest in peace, but born again day to hologram Rob Kardashian. Rob Kardashian, today was his birthday. He was brought back to life by Kanye West. Those things have not turned out too well since then. Well, in a figurative sense. And I mean this kindly because I didn't know the guy.
Divorce
other than
sucks.
He was the lawyer. But yeah, divorce sucks, and we'll get to that.
Divorce sucks.
Yeah. But R.I.P. and happy birthday, Rob Kardashian. All right.
He was also a national hero.
I mean,
we don't have to go there. It's fine. It's Black History Month, remember.
The juice isn't worth the squeeze right now. Okay, thank you. I'm glad. Okay. Oof, I thought you were hitting a different button. All right, you want the basketball player or you want a dinosaur kid? Actually, I almost want to save this birthday because that'll actually be his argument for Jesus. Like, of course, if this guy was around to win dinosaurs.
We could go over Rajon Rondo. He's behind you right now. Oh, nope. Drew Barrymore's there now. Hey, Drew. Hey, she's kind of licking the back of your head. There you go. There you go. All right, Papa. All right.
All right. There is, yeah. So, no, Rajon Rondo. Happy birthday, Rajon Rondo. One of the lankiest men of all time. Tremendous point guard. I'm pretty sure he dropped 51 game, and then everyone was like, you got to stop shooting the ball. He shot it a little bit more. Things happen, but I think he's a great player. Two-time NBA champ? Is that correct?
NBA champion.
Two-time NBA champ, East Coast and the West Coast, with the two most prestigious
organizations of all time.
In the NBA currently, I guess.
Correct.
Who would you... Okay, I want to get to that. Side note. Okay. Side note that. Sorry, I gotta type. Okay. Yeah, Rajon Rondo. I want to get to that in terms of like lanky players. Him and everybody who comes out of Kentucky is like super lanky. Didn't Brandon Ingram go to Kentucky, or is he Duke?
Yes, he did go to Kentucky.
Right, he's like very fucking lanky too. These dudes with the arms. Anthony Davis, Kentucky. Boogie Cousins is the only guy who had a normal body. They all look like, they all have these Kevin Durant bodies.
Yeah, I mean, Boogie is, he had a regular body too, his proportion, but he's pretty.
He's just a big dude.
He's massive.
He could have played football, I think, for sure. He seems like a very, he has a lot of frustration that he would like to get out.
For sure.
So, something I would think about. All right, are you going to officially sit down?
He's officially down.
The Rover has landed.
The Rover.
Bless you. Bless you, sir. He sneezed at least 17 times. There you go.
Nothing. I'm just contagious to lateness.
You talk all that shit.
I'm sorry. As the Matthew Schnaves Award winner, I'm not really sure what you're talking about.
It was the Matthew Schnaves Award winner.
Yeah, the most decorated winner.
You win it once or twice
the most on-time winner of all time.
You may be on time, but you're still a loser.
Wow. That's a real shame. Go ahead, introduce yourself. Nobody knows who
What's
you
up,
are.
ladies and gentlemen? My name is D. Rosenstein. How are you doing? Because I am doing great. Aside from this bozo and you bozos, I'm happy. I appreciate you guys for being dicks.
Straight penises.
All right. So as you guys can see, he's very dedicated to you and how you feel. Show up late, run the house. He thinks it's the NWO, bro. The attitude era is over. And if you're going to give me a fucking attitude, dog, you're going to give me an attitude, I'm going to throw you through the hell through the cell. You feel me? I will fucking bury you into the magma.
So all of a sudden, you're Shane O'Mac.
Magma.
You're Shane O'Mac.
Bitch, I'm not Shane O'Mac. I don't fucking work for nobody. Nobody's my daddy. I'm my daddy.
Shane
I
O'Mac.
fucking beat myself. That's how it goes. Ladies, DMs are open _ABCW. I beat myself, okay? You're nobody to me. You show up late. You disrespect the people. You don't even know what date it is. You're even disrespecting the people in real life. What's up, Uncle Mel? Shout out to that chess loss. Congrats, man.
Yeah, I'm the chess champion. We started at HCL, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who don't know, that is called the Hood Chess League.
Oh, the Hood Chess. The Hood Chess League, where you can do
play for
flying
$300
kings. You can do flying kings if nobody's paying attention.
No, that's checkers, and that's probably like Latin version.
No, you literally did flying kings. I've seen you do it.
No,
twice.
I didn't do flying kings.
You literally tried to move your king two spaces.
Listen, I was
today.
just seeing how much they're paying attention.
They're all paying attention.
You know what's so funny?
I wish you were paying attention to what time it was when we started this podcast, so I'd have to keep introducing you as a co-host. Nobody even knows who you are.
What is a reed diffuser?
Everybody keeps texting me. They go, yo, who's that guy holding your head? And I was like, oh, it's my spiritual content. It's my spiritual conscience.
Good. And if they knew,
I don't know, a reed diffuser is something that's supposed to fucking lay off the scent of whatever the diffuser is.
Mark
Apparently it's reed. It's a red lava
it's
citrus.
a reed diffuser.
Mark brought that in for me.
It's scent.
No, it's
Would you like to open it up?
It's supposed to be. Is this supposed to be a weed diffuser or a reed?
No, it's just a smell thing. All right, I got you. Anyway, happy since we went through all the other days. Happy National California Day. You used to be a Californian. Anything you'd like to say about the Golden State? Spanish missionaries settled there. Manifest Destiny. Mexican-American War. Anything else you'd like to say? Gold Rush? Huh?
California is a beautiful state. I love it.
Does California know how to party?
It's good and bad.
Do you think California knows how to party?
They know how to party, but honestly, I'm going to keep it real with you. I think in Florida we party better.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
Why do I say that?
Yeah.
Because of the fact that It's lit here. We
Yeah,
got the
drink
number
this.
one.
Happy
we
National
got
Margarita
We got
Day.
the number
Tequila.
one beaches here. Like, what else would there not be a reason to party here? It's lit.
It's lit.
Florida's lit.
It's lit.
I mean, LA's probably more of the underground scene, if you want to ask me.
Thank you for
Their
really
clubs are-
representing California, National California Day.
Their clubs are not as popping as our clubs here. I feel like.
Well,
Keep it
but they
real.
have all 4 seasons. You can ski there. You can surf there. I mean, you can do whatever you want. California's insane.
So does Florida.
Oh yeah, or you can ski.
They open a resort.
Oh yeah, the one that got closed down that I keep telling you about, and you keep trying to say it's open, but it's
No,
closed.
it's open. I know people
No,
that
it's
went there.
closed. Yeah, you know people who went there. You don't know people who go there.
Yeah, I know they went.
Yeah, they went when it was open, but it's closed.
Okay, well, I know somebody who just went like a few weeks ago.
That's a lie.
No.
Call in right now. If you're going to testify for that, 727-648-7700. Do not call in mozzarella stick. I know you're probably sitting there listening. Don't even try to pretend you're somebody you're not. So anyway, the quiz goes as follows. California was blank number state to be admitted into the Union. It happened September 9th, 1850, 2 years after the gold rush. They became blank state.
13th state.
That's actually not too bad, other than when life gives you melons.
You may be dyslexic.
So what should the number be?
31.
31. Sorry, you melon head. 31. Again, he's officially 0 for what I think is like 17 on National State Days. So not
But I
bad.
bet you I know
Not
more.
bad. This guy's
We
got
already
the.
did this.
this-
I guarantee
the-
you I know more states than you in their
You don't.
capitals.
You're gonna know more state capitals than me.
Yeah. That's a given.
Okay.
Capital of California.
Sacramento. Capital of New Hampshire.
Capital of
Oh no 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 no! Oh,
Hold
I thought
on,
we were doing a
Michael,
little
hold
back
on.
and forth.
I'm giving you easy ones. I'm starting you off easy. Hold on.
Okay.
Capital of Texas.
Austin.
Capital of Nevada.
Carson City.
Capital. Hold on. Lower your map because I don't like how you're looking
I'm
down.
not. I'm trying to get on the argumentative script so I can get to the last birthday because you're driving me fucking.
Okay, no, I'm just. I
back.
want to ask you some. I'm quizzing you for once.
Go for it.
All right. Since you got fucking 3 of them right,
4.
what's the capital of Tennessee?
Knoxville.
You sure?
No, I'm not, but I'm gonna say Knoxville.
Okay, I don't think that's correct.
That's okay.
All right, go on to the next one.
It's Nashville.
Whose birthday is it?
Pebbles Flintstone. He was around when Jesus
No
was
way.
with the dinosaurs.
Pebbles, Bonnie. Those people.
Pebbles.
Bonnie.
Him and Jesus
Pebbles
and the
is actually-
dinosaurs.
Pebbles is Fred's.
Yeah,
baby.
it was the kid, by the way.
Yeah, no, I know,
little
but I'm
girl.
saying
No,
Pebbles from those Flintstones, like Pebbles.
Yeah, it's a little girl.
Okay.
I love how you
And
try to
Bam
save
Bam.
your lies.
What do you mean lies? This is why I'm
You
doing
thought he
it.
was Barney Rubble. You did the Barney
I
Rubble.
didn't. I
You
was
did the
doing-
Bonnie Rubble.
Because that's the best example I knew. It wasn't Bam Bam, so it was
It's
Oh,
Pebbles.
no, Bam Bam, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Bam Bam was whose kid?
He was adopted. It was Barney and what's her name's kid. He was adopted.
Oh, okay.
Barney and Wanda.
All right. Barney was the one who
The short
that
one, big
John
nose.
Goodman played. Was the fat one?
He wasn't fat.
Oh, he's the skinny
That's
one
Fred,
that-
Fred Flintstone was fat. Dude,
Fred
we're talking
Flintstone
about the
was fat.
cartoon.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm asking you though. The characters in that movie was the coach from Little Giants, right?
I don't know.
Rick Moranis.
I don't know. Anyway, I literally wanted to save it for you because I thought you'd have a comment about people living with dinosaurs. But I guess we'll
No,
we'll
go
move
ahead.
on.
Go
Okay.
ahead. No, I want to see. I want to go ahead.
All right. What's more important to you, electronic music or rap music? And which would you give up if I had to give you this choice?
Which is more important? Probably electronic. Electronic is more world based.
So Daft Punk calling it quits. 28 years. They're splitting. Saw
Why?
the news on my way over. What the fuck? I don't know why
I'm
at in the
asking you
group.
if you covered the story. I want to know why.
No, I just read the news. It just said they're splitting up 28 years.
That's crazy.
It is crazy.
So are they going on their own ventures or they're just done?
No more times. They're splitting up. They're making their own video games.
Yeah.
They are. Who knows what they're going
Are
to do?
they really? Oh, I was gonna
Who
say.
knows what their next venture is? I mean, nobody
Hopefully
knows.
they get lucky. And if they're working solo, they may have to work harder, better, faster, stronger.
Why?
Because it was easy when it was both of them, but it may be harder for one of them to go around the world, around the world.
Around the world, around the world, around the world. That shit was hard though. I ain't even gonna cap. That was a great song.
They did pretty good. I give them credit. But it's
Nah,
over.
I mean, yeah, those guys are big and they made a lot of money, so it could be over for them because they're successful.
Well,
They've
it
a
had to
long
be
career.
over for them because according to other news, Daft Punk had to split because one Bobby Shmurda may be leaving prison tomorrow. Inside source told you that.
That's why they had to split because Bobby Shmurda.
Listen, you asked me because I was reporting on the story. That's what I'm going to report. That's what had to happen. If Bobby had to
Shmurda is officially released tomorrow.
maybe.
Kudos to Bobby Shmurda.
I don't even know
He
what
waited
happened.
out his time,
I just saw it. I have no idea what
but
happened.
listen,
He didn't tell.
I want to see.
Tell on. Never mind.
I want to see if Bobby Shmurda is going to come back with good music. Forget the fact that he's coming out of prison. That's not the biggest news. The biggest news is what is he going to have when he comes out of prison?
What if he's an actor?
Listen,
What if he's a Muslim?
would any other person that comes out of prison be able to be an actor that fast? No. So all I'm saying is, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's keep it real. Bobby Shmurda had one big song.
I don't even know. What the
One
song
big
was.
song.
What's the song?
Hot nigga or hot boy, something like that.
Hot nigga.
All right? And the beat was fire on it. The beat really made the song.
Jungle Beats.
I'm not taking nothing away from Bobby
Oh.
Shmurda because
You're some hot
shit
nigga.
about shot, nigga. Like I put your digit on the top, nigga. Yeah, I love that
We
song.
can go.
That song was fire. Don't get it twisted. But that was it. That was the only thing we really got from Bobby.
But
Then
didn't.
he got locked up.
Okay.
And then he got locked. Okay, but within that amount of time, as long as that record was hot, you still should have had something else.
What's he supposed to do? Rap through the phone? This isn't like when Lil Wayne
My
did
man,
that
he
freestyle.
didn't get arrested when the song came out. The song was out for a while. Then he got locked up. So he was riding the wave like Lil Nas X, but at least Lil Nas X had shit coming afterwards. We didn't hear nothing from Bobby Shmurda.
Wait, Lil Nas X went to.
No, I'm saying Lil Nas X, like I'm saying, Lil Nas X was the next, just an example. He blew up and he rode the wave. His song was obviously the #1 song for the longest in history.
All
All right? And he still had shit, while he was riding the wave, he still had other shit tucked in that actually wasn't bad. The other songs, another song did okay. You know, exactly. On my
I like how
life.
you pointed at me like I was whistling. No, that's the wizard, the whistling whiz.
So listen, that's my point I'm trying to
actually
make.
Merlin, I'm
Is
the
do
wizard's
you
cousin.
think, and I want everybody's opinion on this. I know you don't know much about Shmurda, but Hot Nigga was a fire song.
I know the song.
I respect
I
him for
didn't
what
know
he
it
did
was
and,
his.
and manned up about his situation and did what he did. But let me tell you this. Do you think he really has fire music? Or is the hype? Like when Meek Mill and Drake had the beef and Meek Mill came out, Meek Mill got fire music. Meek Mill's a great artist. Do you think Bobby Shmurda's gonna be able to come out with good music?
Yes.
You do.
Yes.
Okay.
I think even if people don't think it's good, it's one song. He's gonna sell a lot of digital downloads now. Yeah, he's gonna do pretty well.
Streams.
People are going to be anticipating his first stuff because he's finally gonna get studio time. I don't think he really had a studio where he's been.
No, I get that, and I understand.
What makes you think
100%
that,
what
Papa
you're saying.
City?
Listen, I've seen a
Just got
couple
a hunch.
Scared Straights, and I've never seen a single studio.
Never been into the Netherlands, have you?
No.
They got studios.
Never
in
been
the
to Europe.
jails. They got studios in the prisons.
You like European showers?
It's
No.
rehabilitation.
You don't?
No.
No golden European showers.
No, not for me, my
You wouldn't let a
friend.
girl give you a golden shower?
Absolutely not. I know you would though.
Absolutely. After I was eating that thing,
How many times have you been peed on?
probably like 3.
Very,
You've performed a 3P? You're a 3P champion?
Honestly, I've been peeing on a lot because when you make them leak, that's still considered piss.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty scary.
You sure, R. Kelly?
Dead ass.
Drip, drip, drip? That many times?
When a female fucking squirts, it's
You'll
considered
never
piss.
feel
I consider it a hydration release.
quite the same when you get a whiff of my Hershey.
I thought it wasn't, but apparently it is piss. It's some form of piss. Cause think about it.
It's mostly sugar.
There's no way that's gonna be that much sperm. A nigga can't come that much. So think about it.
It's mostly sugar water.
Sugar water.
Females be like, that should be squirting
what do you-
everywhere.
what
Come
do you
on, my
need?
man.
What do you need?
Think about that.
Give me
Give me sugar in water.
How about we play a game?
Sugar water.
More more. You remember when he was doing that? She's like, hey, you know your skin's hanging off your bones? He was like, there. Is
What do you
that
think of
better?
this? And he pulls his fucking head
No,
back.
he said, what do you
she
think of
faints.
this? He was like, you know your skin's hanging off your bones? He was like, there. Is that better? Then that nigga pulled his hair back. That shit was crazy. Then they figured out he
Edgar
was...
suit. Edgar suit. There it was. That was the thing.
No, it was
The
like, yeah,
Edgar suit, his name
he
was-
blinked completely two different sets of eyes. You remember? And
That
he
was
was
the
like,
alien.
why did you seem to
The
find...
cephalopod. He was
why
the
did you seem to
cephalopod.
find and shoot little Haley in the head? He's like, we're not hosting an intergalactic kicker.
Watch you.
Remember that guy? He's like,
Well, with all due respect, this girl, she's out. I mean, the street lights are on, a little bit late, walking around, quantum physics book, a little bit too advanced for her age. She's the real threat here. This guy's over here just doing some pull-ups.
like,
I
those
love
books
that
are
movie. I don't
way
care what
too
anybody says.
advanced
Men
for
in
her.
Black. That's a good movie. You ever seen one?
Probably the first one.
You never saw the second one.
Don't remember.
Third one?
I like when, nah.
Don't remember. Definitely didn't see the third one.
After the first with Tommy Lee Jones, I pretty much stopped it.
He was in the third one.
Yeah, he came back, but
Agent K.
Agent K. Not
For
the same.
Ku Klux Klan.
I like when they used to put the eye thing on. He's like,
The eye thing? You mean the glasses? Sunglasses?
he used to put that little thing on your eye, whatever, that little thing. What
Yeah,
was
the
that
mind
for again?
eraser thing.
That's what it did, right? Make them raise their mind.
Yeah, and then you would tell them something, and that's what they'd remember. Like it was swamp gas, an explosion.
Well, if you could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a ball. That's the same guy who was like, we're not hosting intergalactic terror. That guy is fucking... I always wanted to understand what his main part was in Men in Black. Who was he? Was he the head honcho?
Yeah, he was the head honcho.
He was?
Yeah.
The head honcho didn't fucking have that much parts. That's funny.
But he had a lot of time for it. I love the little dude smoking the cigarettes, the little fucking cockroach, grasshopper
Oh, man.
things.
No, when he stepped on the fucking roads and he's like, oh, there goes your auntie. And he was like, that shit's crazy. It's a crazy movie. Crazy movie. Now, as we go on to our next...
Oh man, I thought we were gonna see how long we can go till he told us to go moving. He was about to lean in until you started talking. I was watching. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No. Try to say those
Go
names.
ahead.
Go ahead. Try to say those names. You got it.
Which names?
Osaka and Djokovic.
Okay, let me see where I'm at here.
Making the joke of it.
My mouse was upside down there, ladies and gentlemen. All right, the
No.
happy birthday names?
Yes, go
Oh,
for it.
Osaka. Yeah, no, the happy
Osaka
birthday.
and the Djokovic and Aussie Open.
And Aussie. Yeah, they all.
Oh, win the Aussie Open. Osaka and Djokovic win the Aussie Open. So Djokovic.
The Joker, yeah.
Yeah,
The original
D's
Joker.
The D is silent, obviously, in the name. And you really thought I was gonna mess that up. He's
No, you. Well, I mean,
Djokovic
you
is
messed
a-
up plenty.
Djokovic is a beast.
No, the
tennis player.
Osaka's like she's on the verge to be like the next Serena. She beat Serena in the
I know that.
semis, and then
Osaka is who YBN Corday's dating.
whom's?
YBN Corday.
It's just Corday now. He dropped the YBN.
Oh, it's Corday?
What was YBN?
Young niggas. That's the only part I know.
Yeah. Young black
Okay.
niggas, probably. YBN Corday.
That's a double negative.
Huh?
That's a double negative. Young black niggas.
Young black nigga, who knows? I don't know YBN for, but that's crazy. I didn't know he dropped the YBN. That's funny. But yeah, he's dating Osaka. And that girl, she's a beast.
No, she's really good. And then
What's she, like 20?
She's like 19.
20 something, yeah, somewhere in there. I don't want to really look it up. It's the last thing I need on this computer.
Why?
She's an adult, bro.
How old was YBN? I mean, Corday. They gotta be around probably the same age.
Maybe.
That's crazy. Isn't that tennis star? She's from Florida too.
She's from Japan.
No,
Yeah.
she's not.
Naomi Osaka
She's half black.
and half Japanese.
Yeah.
I think she's from Japan, my brother. I think she
She's-
trained in Florida.
Okay, well, she's from.
I'm gonna look
I
this
love
up.
it. I don't think she's from Japan. She trained in Florida. Those are two
All right,
different
let me
things.
Look up her name.
Go ahead.
Corday is 23.
Corday's fucking 23.
Yeah, so she's probably 21, 22. I think she's 22.
Is a Japanese player and is there anyone? Hold on. Okay.
You're
hold
so
on.
mad at Japan now.
She's 23
I'm
as
not
well.
mad. Why would I be mad? I want to know where she really trained at, though.
Like Bolletary Academy. Is that gonna make you feel better?
No, I would just want to know if she trained at,
That's crazy. Like,
IMG Academy, or because a lot of people train there. So I'm just wondering if she trained there. She could be from Japan. Doesn't mean she was. Well, I don't know. I guess she was ranked. Yeah, she was ranked in Osaka. Born in Japan. She's ranked number 1.
Yep. And that was her 4th Grand Slam. And then
Damn.
Djokovic, she's
19 years old, and she's.
No, she's 23.
23.
Oh, she's 23.
They're both
They're
23.
both 23.
Oh, okay. Wow.
She
so
was,
then she-
yeah.
Young
isn't-
boss nigga. YBN means young boss nigga.
Oh, young Boston. I knew. It was
Not a
something
double
like that.
negative, everybody.
Not a
Confirmed.
double negative.
Not a
Confirmed.
double negative. Confirmed,
Now,
everybody.
let me ask you this:
Shout out my YBNs.
Isn't there another tennis player that is like mad young? I thought she was like from. That who's the one who lost? There was another black tennis player that lost to Serena Venus. One of them. She's from Florida. That's why I got him confused. She was like 16
Oh,
or
you're
17
talking
years
about
old.
yeah, that one.
She's a phenom too, bro. She lost in the
don't
French.
remember
What
her
was
name.
what open was it? The one that was
Coco
in Europe. No,
something?
the one that's in Europe.
The French Open.
Wimbledon, I think.
Wimbledon.
Coco Goff
Yeah, she's from here, if I'm not mistaken.
Coco Golf.
from Atlanta.
ATL.
I
Hope.
was a year old later.
She's
I
from
thought
here,
you said-
American.
She's American.
Corey Coco Goff, American
Yeah.
tennis, youngest ranked player, or she's the youngest player ranked.
What's
in
she
top
ranked right
100.
now?
102.
I wonder, but tennis players make money
Bizank. Mostly
Like, how much do they
sponsorship
make?
and shit. I
during
don't
like
know.
a tennis match if they
don't
win
know.
like the championship.
I don't know. Probably a couple million probably.
Current rank 52, highest rank 47. She is.
It's like when you even think of NASCAR,
Jesus
you look at that
Christ.
race, right,
She'll
in the sport.
She'll be 17
That's one of the
next
most
week.
expensive sports to be a part of.
Born in Delray
But
Beach.
if
This is so
a winner,
confusing.
think about it. The Daytona 500 is supposed to be the biggest race. It is the biggest race, right?
Yeah.
So if they only win like 5 to 7 million for one race, that's really not that much money.
Well, the average is like 2 to 3 million.
Okay.
And then some races have more bonuses,
But
and
that's
then
what
your
I'm saying. So even
sponsorship
if that
bonuses.
one's the main one, you only win 7 million. Now, if you don't win any more races for the rest of the year, that's kind of terrible.
I mean, you come in last place, you get a check for $40,000-$50,000. Sounds good to me.
I get it, but it doesn't. That's not what it costs to run. To maintain a car and all that costs more, right? So think about this.
I could just break even though. Imagine that I'm a professional
baseball players,
NASCAR
all these other
driver.
athletes get paid $40 million a year.
But that's baseball.
Some, not all.
A lot of players are getting fucking more than
One
more
guy
than
gets
10
40
million.
million a year.
And a lot of these sports, a lot of these players are getting more than 10 million a year. So for a race
That's
car
how money
driver,
works now.
how many people race on a race? Like, what is it, 50?
40.
40 racers. There's only 40 of those people that do that shit professionally, like at that level. They deserve to get more money, bro. Think about it. The Daytona 500 holds 100,000 people. What NBA arena even holds that? Not even close. You got to put 4 arenas combined to hold what the Daytona 500 holds.
How many games happen at the Amway a year?
A lot.
At least
Typically 41. How many races happen at Daytona? Like
Twice. 2 or 3.
Okay,
Yeah, okay,
so-
but that's what I'm saying.
The
You
season's
still
super
should get
short.
more money. It's one time. Like,
Season's super short. The equipment's
shit is
super
hard. That's
expensive.
why
Research and
everything's-
development
that's
is
why
super.
Basketballs don't cost a lot of money.
you're right, but the sport is fucking very hard to play.
Throw your
Like,
cans on, bro. Throw your headphones on.
You gotta be fucking like really good shape. Like I thought NASCAR was just easy. No. That shit is not easy.
I know you saw Denny Hamlin post that picture. Muscles bursting out his ass. Old photo.
Nah, I didn't see that photo, but
Jordan
I'm just
Brand
saying-
making a lot of
I'm just saying,
making a lot of money on the
it's a
content.
lot harder to be a NASCAR driver than what a lot of people think.
Looks like he's got the
and it's gotta
MJ
be
tramp stamp.
It's got to be boiling hot. I mean, think about it. What happens if you got to take a fucking piss? You got to piss all over yourself.
Gotta pee on yourself.
That's okay.
Come on, bro.
It's a
You've
part
never
of the
done
game.
that before?
You did that shit
As a
during your
kid.
leisure, right?
Mm.
You're getting paid to do
As
it.
a kid,
Yeah, but now you're getting paid to like drive around like a kid, bro. You might as well piss yourself.
that shit's crazy. Like NASCAR's a crazy sport.
Yeah.
Then
It's
you're going
hard.
around a circle 200 miles an hour.
200 mile an hour in a fucking circle.
On some shit that's like this.
And you have to go fast on that shit or you're out of there.
Yeah, you're fucked. If you're going too slow, like you're gonna be a hazard on the road.
You think so?
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
bro. Everybody else is going 200 miles an hour.
Yo, if you're going 150 and people are coming up behind you going 180 miles an hour, and the track's a mile and a half,
So
let's
we
say.
drove 100. Do you think they catch up to us?
From
Yeah.
where?
No, like if they started at one end, if we had a lap lead, you think they catch us?
Yes, bro.
If we're driving consistent 100.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's not even fast enough.
Really?
The car's
Yeah.
probably gonna hit the wall.
Damn, I'm thinking that.
That shit is super steep. It doesn't look like it on TV.
No,
Yeah.
no, it is like
The
it is.
I
embankment.
spilled the beer at Daytona. It was tough walking down that thing.
Oh, really?
I just put
Oh,
it
you
down
went on,
thinking,
you went on like
yeah,
the-
I signed the checkerboard. I got a picture on my old phone.
That's pretty dope.
That was the, yeah,
Damn.
2016.
And they can't race in rain. That's what another.
17.
That's what others crazy. Like they can't
Well,
even
you're
race
driving.
in rain.
It's not safe to drive in the rain, really.
Well, why can't they use regular tires? I want to always know that.
They're going 200 miles an hour in the rain on a fucking road sloped like this.
Okay, what does it matter?
I don't know. Maybe that.
you know why?
Maybe
No, I'm gonna
exactly.
tell you why.
You know why it matters is because they're
I just tell
racing
you?
for fucking hundreds of thousands of
Let
dollars,
me tell
just like you wanted to know.
Because their tires are so different. Why can't they invent newer type of tires that are all terrain, like for weather?
Did
like
he
that
say
can grip?
event? Can they event new tires? Right? He said event. I was like, wait, hold on a second.
He said event.
Invent
Event.
some type of new tires. It's 2021. They just landed a fucking robot on Mars again, okay? Here
Yeah.
we go get back to this.
Are you
How
sure?
you cannot make a new... How you
Yeah,
cannot
you don't
make...
even believe we went to the moon.
I don't
Now you're
believe
gonna
it, so who knows? Okay.
So you don't think we
I'm
landed
just
on
saying.
Mars then?
How do you know they didn't green screen it and say it's Mars? That bitch is in Hollywood right now. Just like fucking... what's his name's an astronaut too? Tom Hanks and George
You know what?
Clooney.
I hope all the people like you are the first people that get sent to Mars.
That's fine.
And I hope that robot just fucking punches you right in the dick when you land. Right when you put your suit on. Hits you in the dick, pokes a hole, and you don't die, though.
Listen, bro. If there's another planet, what the fucking do? I'm still trying to figure
There's
out
many
this
other
planet.
planets.
Again, you're one of those people that want to move on to something before you figured out the real shit.
Well,
Why
we gotta
move on
survival
when
of the
we
human
ain't-
race.
It's not survival of the human race when we can't even figure out what the fuck we
planet's-
have here first.
This planet's not stable, we know.
No, this planet is beyond stable because that's why we're here. Because if it wasn't stable, we wouldn't be here.
Well,
so
natural
again,
disasters,
all
mass
those-
extinctions happen.
The shit that you say doesn't
You
even
know,
make sense.
when
I know I
Jesus and the
make messed up
dinosaurs
words.
died with the meteor and the rest going on, I mean,
Cosmic and I were talking about something like this last night.
What'd you guys talk about? What was it?
The same, pretty much the same shit. Like
you
mass
elaborate?
mass extinction events.
Mm-hmm.
How
It's kind of weird. It's crazy.
how the preservation of the human race will solely rely on the colonization of the solar system.
And they said
Yeah,
that,
that's how it's
think
gotta
about
be.
it, They said, come on, bro. A meteor just came and wiped out completely all the fucking dinosaurs.
That's what happened.
listen, you have to
I
understand the
that's what
impact
happened,
of
but
if
nobody
something.
knows what really happened.
Nobody
bro.
knows what really happened. That's
We
the
just
truth.
Come
have
on, my
evidence
man.
to prove
What
what we think.
evidence? Because there's a crater there and something happened.
Yeah, yeah.
There's
That would,
something
that
that
would
told
have
you.
it.
How you know they
You
fixed
think
the
somebody
divot?
dug it?
How do you know? Somebody built those fucking pyramids?
Yeah, they didn't.
Somebody did build the pyramids.
Somebody
but
built
you know,
the-
you want to know the fucked up part about the pyramids? They said that it was built from the top down. It wasn't built from the bottom up. It was built from the top down.
Not possible.
That's what they said, though. That's what they discovered.
I mean, if you build the foundation of it, the outer, and then you structure it, you probably
Nigga,
could.
those blocks are like 20 tons.
I get it.
Each of those bricks.
They were bigger.
If
and
they
stronger
built the
back
Great
then,
Pyramid
apparently.
in 35 years, you'd have to like move place. You'd have to move, transport, and place a stone like once every like 12 seconds for 35 straight years. I'm just saying.
So how did pyramids get there?
Them
A
niggas knew
comet.
math.
No, a comet. A comet came and hit.
Well, that was
built
after the.
pyramids.
That was
Comet
after.
hit and it just built these perfect channels.
That was after the fact.
That's what I'm trying to say. Look, this is what I'm trying to say. Everybody is so.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Look.
This is what I'm trying to say.
Listen.
That's what I'm trying to say. But this is what I'm trying to say.
Confuses me.
Listen, you confusing me that I'm so confused. I forgot who's confusing who.
Look, listen, bro. All these stories. That's why I don't believe in none of that. Because, bro, I don't. It's hard to believe anything nowadays.
Do you believe in a thing called love?
Huh?
Do you believe in a thing called love?
I mean,
Do you believe in passing medication?
love is a 4-letter word, man.
Use an ashtray? No.
Love is a 4-letter word. I believe in feelings, but not love.
Love is
So-
a feeling.
It is, but love is a 4-letter word. Like
So feeling.
it's emotion.
Feeling
it's
is
an
7.
emotion.
Feelings is 8.
It's an emotion. I know how many letters you're counting being a smart aleck, but I'm telling you, like,
A smart owl.
you're asking me a question. I'm trying to answer it.
He asked you.
Okay, well, somebody asked it. To me, I don't know. After really loving somebody and then you get your heart broke and shit like that, I mean, who knows? I mean, if you care for someone, you care for them. You know what I mean? But with love.
Do not call in with your problems.
I don't believe a lot of. I don't believe a lot of
727-647-700.
people have love. That's why this world is the way it is.
Well, you got a lot. You
So
got a lot of
people
haters.
had a lot of love.
You got a lot of
And
haters
if people
out there.
really love themselves, they wouldn't be destroying their bodies.
Well, a lot of people don't love themselves. They love hating
Okay,
other
so
people.
look, let me
and then
ask you
when
this:
people start giving them
if
the
you
roast
don't love
treatment,
yourself, if you don't love
they
yourself,
shrimp up.
time out. It starts from within.
that's why I respect the simps
Listen to
out
me.
there.
It
They know
starts
what they
from
are.
within. It starts from within. All jokes aside, this is some real shit.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Because you're asking if I believe in love, right? But a lot of people out here, they don't really respect their bodies, right? And if we don't love our bodies, how the fuck can you expect somebody to love somebody else? Like I said, you got to know yourself first. Everybody knows a lot more about everybody else than they know about them true selves. They can tell you all the stats about fucking LeBron James, Kevin Durant, all these other people. Tell you where they fucking live, tell you their fucking goals, but ask them about their goals. We had this talk.
No,
Hold
but
on.
some people
Ask these people-
need people to be their motivation.
You don't need nobody to be your
Some
motivation.
people
All
need
I'm
that.
asking you.
Some people.
Okay, but it doesn't matter if you need somebody to be your motivation. But nobody should know you better than you know you, right? And in order for you to get to know somebody and love somebody, you got to love you. You got to love yourself first. You got to take care of your temple. If you're treating your fucking temple like shit, then you wonder why your relationships is shit. Because you don't give a shit. You don't give a shit about yourself. So if you don't give a shit about yourself, how the fuck can you give a shit about somebody else? And that's all real shit. That's real. Keep it a buck with you. A lot of people don't think about this shit. I'm a real deep person. I've been through a lot of shit in my life. I think about shit that the average person don't think about. All right? If you don't love your own body, how can you truly love somebody else? Think about this. I've had issues with my ex-girl. I love the girl to death. I never said really anything bad about the girl. But we've had issues, we have arguments, everything. You know what I mean? Shit happens. But you gotta respect yourself. You gotta know your true self. In order to, if not, you're never gonna love nobody. Because everybody's always gonna be, oh, it's them. It starts to become a trend. Can't be everybody in the fucking world you meet is that good enough for you. So it has to be something from within. If you've been with multiple fucking people and multiple people ain't been good enough for you. Right or wrong? Think about this shit. Realistically, this is shit that people don't like to talk about. And this is the problem with people, is that you can't keep it real with them. Because as soon as you start to talk about someone and their issue, now you're being judgmental. And whatever happened from coming from a caring place. Like, I care for you. So that's why I'm going to tell you this. Instead of just being like your friends that want to sugarcoat shit and tell you what you want to hear. No, I'm going to tell you the truth. But then now that comes off as being judgmental. You're a judger. You don't pay attention. You just want to say things. No, I'm just telling you. I know it's funny, but I say it like that for a reason.
Yeah, no, you said
Judger.
people like to judge.
And you're a
call you a
judgerer.
judger.
No, dead ass though. And meanwhile, you come from the most caring place, but because you're close with them, they would never want you to say it. They want you to be like ride or die for what them know. But if you care for someone, you see them doing something that you know ain't really right for them, you should speak up. That's the fucking reason my mom and dad ain't my mom and all them motherfuckers ain't here. You understand? Because niggas needed help and they didn't get it. So we gotta love ourselves from within. We gotta know ourselves. Instead of knowing about everybody else's fucking goals and ambition, write down fucking 5 things about you and 5 things that you're good at, 5 things you're bad at. Because the average person can't even answer. Tell me 10 great things about you and 10 fucking bad things. But they can tell you about everybody else's stats. What the fuck LeBron James, 6'9", fucking Migos, and everybody else got. Tell me about you.
I thought you were going to say LeBron James is 6'9". I was going to look that up, but you meant 2 different people.
No, I'm being serious. Tell me about you.
Me too.
I know. That was funny. But I'm trying to relay a real message here because people really need to hear this message. That's a strong message. We got to start loving ourselves. This world is so evil and filled with fucking hatred because from within, you put all these bad things in your body, all right? Now, everybody's not perfect, but we know what's good for us and not. All right? Nothing should take over our mind. Any human being. We are the strongest things on this planet, which is why we are the top of the food chain.
Elephants are strong.
Okay? They may be stronger, but we have pro-choice. We can use weapons. They don't know what weapons are.
They have trunks.
They have trunks.
Trees
But let me
have
tell you,
trunks. You ever seen a tree use this trunk to hurt somebody?
We start spraying people, they're done.
For the record, you said the F word 9 times and you said shit 15.
That's cool. I don't care.
That's
because I'm relaying a real message. Go ask Gary Vee how many times he talks in the fucking message. Intelligent
10
people
times.
curse.
Yeah.
It's been fact. It's been a study.
I fucking understand.
Okay.
Calm your shit down.
Okay, so what I'm telling you is I don't care about what the next person thinks. Oh, I curse too much. Well, I think you're a bad parent if your kid watches fucking his iPad all day then. Huh? Because you think a fucking computer should be controlling your kid? So everybody got something to say. When you're doing good, somebody got something to say. When you're doing bad, somebody got something to say. But if you take anything from this message, is love your fucking self first. Because you'll never be able to love anything if you don't love yourself. That's it. Let's move on to the next thing.
And in 2017, Jay-Z became the first rapper inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame. We have a very close runner-up for 2022 right there.
Who's that?
Dr. Rosenstein.
Okay, say it again. In 2017, sorry. That was the little tangerine
Tangerine moment.
Yeah, I know. I was calling you a songwriter. I mean, you could have made that into a song. It was a good speech. Could have been a skit. That's the most I had there.
Nah, but hopefully those words can really hit somebody. All right?
Not physically.
Eventually,
Emotionally.
when somebody hears that, they're going to be like, damn. To be honest with you, they're going to be like, damn. That's the most realest shit I've ever heard. Because I can guarantee you, there's a lot of people that we're going to meet in this life that they're going to talk to me and think they're the most hoodest people and they ain't never been a fucking day in my shoe. You understand? So I'm going to tell people some real shit. It may not come out right with the grammar, but the message is fucking real. The message is real. All right? People need to start taking accountability for their fucking self and their own actions. Stop blaming everybody else for shit. Look in the fucking mirror. All right? Look in the mirror. And look at yourself. And that's when we're gonna be great. That's for real. That's what I mean. Everybody need to do that. Everybody need to go out tonight and look at themselves in the fucking mirror.
Don't go out to look in the mirror. Stay. You got a mirror in your house.
And see the reflection of yourself. And ask yourself,
go to a
is this
pond.
my best self? Dead ass. Because I do this on a fucking, at least a couple day basis. Every couple days. Is this my best fucking self? I got things to work on, but you know what? I'm working on them. Dead ass. I work on a lot of things that a lot of people don't know, but I work on them. And to be a fucking leader, you got to create other leaders. You got to. So if we don't have other fucking leaders around here leading, then what the fuck are we?
Yeah, you gotta
We're
lead
all
from-
fucking
gotta
peasants.
lead from your feet,
So you
not
got to
from
lead
your
from
seat.
example.
Yeah.
So that's what I do. I'm gonna lead by example. Like I told everybody, you either gonna fucking love me and be great, or you're gonna fucking hate me and be great. Regardless, you're gonna be great, and eventually you're gonna come back and thank me. Sit. I'm not sugarcoating shit for nobody, because my life ain't been sugarcoated. So anybody come across my path from this point on, there's no sugarcoatingness in life.
You hear that,
It's
Stevie?
straight real. No, that's anybody.
I just.
And I want everybody to understand that message and take that message right here, in here. Because this is some real shit. Hopefully it can change your life. And you're welcome. Because that's why I do this for. That's why I make people laugh. That's why I motivate speak. Because you too, like I said, can overcome everything. Because if I have, you could too.
And you too could learn that on this day in 1920, the first artificial rabbit was used at a dog racetrack in Emerville, California. Again, shout out National California Day. Why a rabbit? Why a rabbit?
They were probably using it to breed.
Why not a duck?
Ducks rape other ducks.
Yeah, but dogs like ducks more than rabbits, right? What like a squirrel or something?
What about a
A
squirrel?
big squirrel. Well, I'm saying it was the first artificial rabbit used at a dog race. Like, you know, the one that's like,
Oh, that shit.
I mean, you thought they sent a real fucking rabbit?
That's what I
I
thought.
knew it was fake.
I thought you
I
were
said
talking about-
artificial.
Listen, when you going out there, listen, I'm trying to give you a message, but you need to listen. Artificial, the podcast. And if you ain't listening, I don't feel bad for you no more. Funny, money, entertainment.
This segment is brought to you by Funny Money Entertainment.
Wrong button.
And for the 5th time, again, an artificial rabbit used at a dog racetrack.
For the 5th?
For the 5th.
For the 5th time.
I hate to say it, guys.
Do you think you could catch a rabbit?
What?
Like
Hell
out in
no,
the open,
bro.
do you
You couldn't
think you
even
can
catch
catch a
a
rabbit?
cold.
Like no weapons, no nothing. Just you and your hands.
No.
No?
There we
Probably
go.
impossible. I mean, yeah, if I lure him in with food.
Hey, whatever you got to do, right?
Yeah, if I lure
That's
him
how
with
you
food.
got Stevie.
Lure him in with
that's a
food.
big rabbit. That's a big rabbit. That's a jackrabbit.
Put a fucking piece of lettuce.
That
or-
rabbit's
or
so big you'd think
lettuce
it's a
or carrot,
kangaroo.
He'll run right up to you.
Yeah, guys, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it's about that time.
All right, and I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but on this day 2 years ago, Robert Kraft was charged with solicitation of prostitution.
Wow, in a Florida strip club.
Not Mr. Kraft.
In a Florida strip club.
It
Ain't
was
that
not a strip
ain't
club.
that funny?
It
What
was a massage parlor.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Massage parlor. Sorry. Correction. That's funny.
Correction.
It's funny that you solicited Stevie and you met him in a strip club, so I understand where you're coming from.
That's funny. Robert Kraft, a G.
There's
He
no
keep it
G in Robert or Kraft, but I understand. That was pretty
He's a
cheesy.
G. He's a G.
That was a Kraft joke.
That was a Kraft joke.
I could tell.
I macked it.
Stupid. You ready to lose, bro?
What do you mean, ready to lose? I'm on a 2-day winning streak. I'm just saying, it's not my fault that on 41 years ago today, I'm going to perform the miracle on thrice as the miracle on ice happened and the U.S. beat the Soviets 4-3. So shout out to everybody in America. Shout out to the FAU freshman, his first 2 ABs. He hit grand slams,
Damn.
both in the same inning.
Damn.
Damn.
He
8
walked-
RBIs in 1 inning?
Yeah.
Holy.
Against our UCF Knights. Yeah, all Orlando does is give up records, baby. We're a record town. We're a record
That
town.
was a record, NCAA record.
Well, I mean, name anybody else that you've ever heard of in the history of baseball that walked up their first at-bat ever in college,
Hit a grand slam.
hit a grand slam, and their second at-bat also was a grand slam on the first pitch, the second at-bat, but it was in the same inning.
That's incredible. 2 in 1 game is incredible. 2 in the same inning is
But
beyond
you know,
incredible.
well, that's what's crazy is technically he didn't hit a grand slam
Why?
because if you hit 2, you didn't hit 1. All right, moving on. Here we go.
Got him.
Got him. His fucking brain broke. Oh, he was late to the joke and late to the show. And the first thing he's going to be late to right now is the fucking winner's circle because I plan on becoming. What? Wait, damn. What did he say when I made the joke about 3-peat? Fuck, I already forgot it. Okay, here we go.
You ready?
His name is John Cena.
I love that shit. You ready?
No.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh my God! A clean sweep for the 3-peat. Give me my trophy. Where's my trophy?
You have it on your side.
You, baby, come back.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to take the time. Hold on, let me get my segment. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. We're live on Twitch. We're live on Instagram.
Not right now.
We're on YouTube. Make sure you check us out, follow us, subscribe to us. We got merchandise. We got merchandise. Check us out, douchebags.
You can text us 727-648-7700. Leave a voicemail.
Leave a voicemail. Hit us
so we
up
can
on the
answer something.
DMs.
Things
Hit
you
that
wanna talk
donation
about.
button. If not, hit us up on our Cash Apps, $ Jokes Up 21 or a Cash App. #Bapa City. There you go. And ladies and gentlemen, we love you. I appreciate you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Bozo's mom, Matthew. I love you guys for life.
I missed the ashtray. Are you going to say anything, Baba?
Hate to say
Dixia.
I told you so, Dixia. You knew it was going to happen. The champ's here. Champ never sleeps. Another Monday morning is just another day to me. You wake up, you grind. You got to go out there. You got to go be great. You got to care about yourself. You got to care about your body. You got to care about your body at work. And right now, as the most decorated Matthew Schnaeb's Award winner this week and maybe all time, I am letting you know that I am set for greatness. You can come and jump on board. You don't got to be a fucking bozo like this fucking bozo. You could join the city folk. You can be anybody. You just got to know that this city cares about you. With sincerity, okay? That'd be a word for you. Oh,
And at the end of the day,
it's the beginning of the night, baby.
you
And
go.
it's the beginning of the fight. We continue moving on. We will see you. We'll see you tomorrow. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. My co-ghost and my co-host, maybe. But again, as your host of Argumentative Podcast, I will see you tomorrow. Shout out to my man Wiz. Shout out to everybody in the Twitch chat. Dixia.
guys are back.